guys been sneezing and coughing lately? Or is it just me? I feel like this new season,
Do you have allergies?
I think I do have allergies. Maybe because the cherry have started blossoming. The cherry blossoms.
They're all gone.
They're all gone? I
Yes,
can still see some trees.
Almost.
Really?
They're almost gone.
They're almost, yeah, I think they're making me sneeze. I think they're making me sneeze. Maybe it must be the pollen from the plant. Okay, topic 3.
It will get more serious from now on.
Yeah, it's actually getting hotter and hotter every time. It's getting hotter and hotter every time. Okay, let's start with today's topic. Topic 3, creative writing. Before we can do anything, somebody has already explained to us what is the meaning of moral. It's ethics. Ethics. Tell me some of your important moral values. What are your ethics? What's your most important moral values? Moral values. Yes.
Let's not be greedy.
Good. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Good. That's one good moral lesson. Yes. Be honest. Be honest. These are really, really good moral values. Yes, yes.
To not judge the person based on their appearance.
Good. Don't judge a person by their appearance. Don't judge others by how they look. Don't judge others by how they look. Yes.
To comprehend others.
Try and comprehend others. Comprehend others. You must have understanding for other people because we are from different families. We are not all from the same background. So we need to have a level of understanding with each other. Whether you are at school or you are playing for a team, you are a teammate, you need to be somebody that understands other people. Who else would like to share their moral values? Yes.
Regard the other person.
Good. Regard other people's feelings. Regard others' feelings. You need to be a considerate person. As you get older and older, it's going to also help you in building good relationships with other people. So you need to regard others' feelings. If somebody tells you, I don't like something, you need to be considerate. What else? Who would like to share? Important moral values. Do you guys have moral values? What are your ethics? What's something that you live by? It's like a set standard that you follow. No? Yes.
Do not blame others.
Good. Don't blame others. Don't blame others. You must always take responsibility for your action. Don't blame other people.
Whatever you do, just do your best.
Good. Always do your best. Always do your best. These are really, really good moral lessons. You guys have very good moral lessons. Okay. What is your favorite short moral story? Remember, when class started, I asked you if you can think about an animation or a story that you read about in a novel that has taught you a very, very important lesson. I will go first so that you will understand what I'm talking about. I have two moral stories here, but I think I'll choose the first one. This one is about a boy who cried wolf. Do you guys know this story? This moral story?
Yes.
Okay, hands up if you don't know this moral story. Okay, let me read it, and I want you guys that don't know the story to tell me what did you learn from this story? What was the moral story? So you have to listen. You already said you don't know. You already raised your hand. Okay, so everybody listen. I'll try to read as quickly as possible. Once there was a boy who became bored when he watched over the village sheep gazing on the hillside. To entertain himself, he sang out, "Wolf, wolf, the wolf is chasing the sheep." Does it ring a bell? Do you remember now?
Yeah.
Okay, but let me just finish off. When the villagers heard the cry, they came running up the hill to drive the wolf away. But when they arrived, they saw no wolf. The boy was amused when seeing their angry faces. "Don't scream, wolf boy," warned the villagers. When there is no wolf, they angrily went back down the hill. Later, the shepherd boy cried out once again, "Wolf, wolf, the wolf is chasing the sheep." To his amusement, he looked on as the villagers came running up the hill to scare the wolf away. As they saw there was no wolf, they said strictly, "Save your frightened cry for when there really is a wolf. Don't cry wolf when there's no wolf." But the boy grinned at their words while they walked grumbling down the hill once more. Later the boy saw a real wolf sneaking around his flock. Alarmed, he jumped on his feet and cried out as loud as he could, "Wolf, wolf!" But the villagers thought he was fooling them again, and so they didn't come to help. At sunset, the villagers went looking for the boy who hadn't returned with their sheep. When they went up the hill, they found him weeping. "There really was a wolf here. The flock is gone. I cried out, 'Wolf,' but you didn't come," he wailed. An old man went to comfort the boy. As he put his arms around him, he said, "Nobody believes." Okay, I think I must stop here. So tell me the moral story, because everybody now remembers the story as I was reading. So what's the moral story?
To be honest.
To always be honest. Do you guys believe liars or people who always lie? No, so nobody believes a liar. You must always be honest, okay? So I want you to tell me a very short moral story. It could be something you read from a book or something, or an animation, okay? So we'll start at the back. I always like to start at the back. So we'll do it back, front, back, front, back, front. So let's start at the back. Rock, paper, scissors, 3 people at the back. Who goes first? And who goes second and who goes third? Yes, start. Okay, so who goes first? Okay, just decide, or should I just pick anyone? Okay, let's start with you, Unso. So we'll always start this way, going side by side. Okay, yes, Unso?
There is story.
Yes, a short story, very short, like a summary of a story, a moral story.
Here and the tortoise.
Okay, what happened in this story? Give us a short summary. Then everybody listen, because you will have to answer what's the moral story. What's the moral lesson from the story? Yes.
Rabbit was asked to Rabbit ignored Turtle and she said go to the race. And at first Rabbit was asked so Rabbit swept, and at that time Turtle go slowly for Turtle.
Well, but the title win. Okay, so who can tell us the moral? Yes.
Slow and steady is the
Good.
race.
Good job. Okay, who's next? Share. A moral story. Just a short summary.
The moral story is
Okay, okay.
And the boy and the boyfriend was going to a trip, and the police chased them away, and the boyfriend was gone, and the police got the punishment, and the boy saved the boyfriend.
Okay, who can tell us the moral of this story? Everybody was listening. What's the moral of this story? Okay, tell us what's the moral of your story. What did you learn from the story?
Don't say bad things to friends.
Don't say bad things to friends. Okay, now we'll take volunteers. Who wants to tell us a moral story? Hands up. Who wants to tell us a moral story? Hands up. 2 people. So that we can save time. Anybody that wants to tell us a moral story. Very important lesson. Okay, Junhyuk,
네?
tell us a moral story. No volunteers. Yes.
A long time ago, the man who went to the forest to cut down the tree. The man uses old axe, fell a river, a god in a river, a god appeared, and a god said to man, "Is holiness yours?" And the man answered, "That's not mine." And a god said to man, "Is silver axe yours?" The man answered, "That's not mine." And is old axe yours? The man answered, "That's mine." So a god gave all of axe to man.
Who can tell us the moral of this story? Rock, paper, scissors. The winner tells us the answer. Okay, so who's telling us? Okay, yes.
There was a very poor guy, and she was living at a very poor village, and one day she and another poor boy was invited at the very rich boy's birthday party, and the girl saw the rich boy's mother's wallet, and she got it, and at class the boy found the wallet was missing, and the boy thought that the poor boy took it, and he always
you can say it in Korean. What's the word in Korean? He always did what? Okay, who remembers this story? Who can tell us the moral lesson? I heard someone saying, as if they remember the story.
I just remember the book title.
The book title, okay? So tell us, what's the moral of that story? What did you learn from that story?
Don't steal things.
Good. Don't steal other people's things. Don't steal other people's things. I still want to know what Junhyuk's story, what was Junhyuk's moral lesson? Yes, your story. What did your story teach you?
Be honest.
Be honest. Good. Who goes next? You had 4 people. Okay, yes.
Okay. My favorite short moral story is
Hungbubble.
Okay, tell us what is it about?
It is a long time ago story. There was. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Who is the brother?
You can name the brother. Who? Oh. You guys know this moral story?
Yes.
Ah, okay, but let him narrate it because I don't remember it.
착한 애가
Older brother whose name is Norbu, and
Okay.
the younger brother whose name is Hungbu.
Mhm.
And Norbu has very rich, but Hungbu don't have money.
Mhm.
So Norbu goes to Hungbu's house and please give me some.
Guys, it's not your story. Don't be rude. It's not your story. Let him tell his story the way he remembers it. What's wrong? Did he miss something?
switch.
Is switching the story?
Yes, 흥부 goes to room.
Okay.
Ah.
Goes to Norbu's house
Okay, yes.
and please give some rice.
Mhm.
And Norbu's wife is something okay flesh
Okay, I think I get it. Yes, yes. Punched him.
but so Norbu is very jealous.
Yes.
So someday, Hungbu's house there was something very big fruit. 뭐라 해야 되지? 밥.
Okay, okay.
So Hungbu 깡깡깡
He opened it.
okay, and there was very money. There was money and
Was it like some sort of a piggy bank that had money, like a safe?
like some fruit.
Ah, okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. So he broke the fruit,
Very big.
very big fruit, okay, and there was money inside.
And Norbu heard the news, so Norbu broke the bird's leg and
Took the money.
healed the bird.
Okay, okay.
And then next day there was a big fruit too.
Yes.
So he gang and opened.
It opened. Yes.
There was some monsters.
Oh,
So
monsters.
Norbu,
Did the monsters head noble?
yes.
Ah,
I heard that there were three
there were three.
monsters and
그래가지고 깡깡깡.
Okay, so those monsters they head noble. Ah.
monsters, thieves and glass. What I don't want to say.
Okay, okay. So tell me the moral of this story. What have you learned from this story? Almost everybody remembers this story.
Don't be jealous.
Good, don't be jealous. What else could we learn from this story?
Be honest.
Be honest. Be honest. Also, you must be happy with what you have. You mustn't be greedy. Don't be a greedy person. Okay, who's next? 1, 2. So let's let her go first. Yes.
My favorite moral story is Sludge has turned into a cow.
Okay, okay. Tell us about this moral story.
There was one Sludge. He didn't work and always slept. So when he wear a cow mask,
Okay.
he became a cow.
A cow.
So he was regretted.
Uh-huh.
Then he cried. And someone
Someone.
farm. There was 무.
Okay, there was cows.
어?
What?
그
It's a farm.
vegetable인데 그
Okay, okay.
some vegetable.
Okay.
And he saw them
Uh-huh.
and run
He ran.
and eat.
Oh, he ran and ate those vegetables.
Then he became person.
Yes.
So he next work.
Oh, so then he switched from being a cow
Yes,
to a normal person.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So what What did we learn from this moral story? Yes.
Always do your best.
Always do your best. Always do your best. Also, don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Okay, yes, now it's your turn.
Ant and the grasshopper.
Okay, ant and the grasshopper.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay, do you remember anything about it?
Yeah.
Tell us what you remember.
Grasshopper has nothing in winter,
Mhm,
so he did nothing. Spring, summer, fall.
mhm.
So he can't eat every.
How about the ant?
And work hard, so
He had food ready for winter.
Yes.
Ah, so the grasshopper didn't work and didn't have anything to eat during winter.
Yeah.
But the ant worked very hard and had something to eat during winter. Oh, interesting. What can we learn from this moral story? 1, 2.
Always to be sincere.
Always be sincere.
Always do your best.
Always do your best. Also work hard. Work hard for the future. Okay? Work hard for the future. Right, let's go this side now.
No.
You can say yes.
My moral story will too.
Oh yes. This side. It's only him that shared his moral story. So who goes first? This side, everybody shared their moral story. This side, everybody shared their moral story. It's your turn now. One person. The other people will explain the vocabulary. So rock, paper, scissors. The winner tells us a moral story. Then the other people will tell us the vocabulary. Oh, yes. So, okay, the remaining people can tell us the vocabulary. What is morality? What is morality?
I don't know.
Okay, choose a vocabulary word that you know and explain it to us.
Value.
Value, okay, what is value?
Something which is important.
Something which is important. Something which is important. Value can be something that is important, or it can be someone's standard of ethics. Okay? It can be something of value, something that is very pricey, or it can be the standard of people's ethics, like moral values. Okay. Plot, dialogue, morality. Choose a word. Yes.
Plot.
Plot, what's a plot?
Like the basic story.
Good. Good. That's the main events of the story. That is why when you give a summary, you need to give us the main important points about the story, the main events. We are left with dialogue and morality. Which one would you choose? What's a dialogue?
A conversation between two people.
Good. It's a conversation between two people or more. Sometimes it's usually about a script for a movie or just a normal conversation. Morality are the principles that guide people about what is wrong or right. So morality is like a moral value compass. It guides you on what is wrong and right. So when you grow up at home, your parents will tell you this is wrong, you're not supposed to do this. When you do this, this will happen. So it tells you what's wrong or what is right. That is morality. It's the set principles about what is wrong and right. Okay? So look at the grammar part. We have attention-grabbing statement. When you are doing your pre-writing, you will write a short story that taught you an important moral lesson. So basically, you will write the story in your own words, creative writing. So I want you to remember when you are writing a creative story, you can share a joke about the story, or you can write a question, or you could even quote. Like, you know, when we are doing a presentation, people normally would ask question like, have you ever done a diet? And then people will answer no, and then they'll say, okay, let me tell you what dieting is. So I want you, when you're writing a moral story, to also use attention-grabbing statements, or you can even share a joke so that me as the reader, your teacher, could find your story very interesting. So with this one, there will be no introduction or body 1 or body 2. I just want you to write a creative story, narrate the story, what did it teach you, what are your moral values, talk about everything that is moral values. Yes?
Have we need to do brainstorming?
Maybe you can do brainstorming, because brainstorming, it helps with your ideas. It helps you not to forget your ideas, what you want to talk about. Okay?
I was
So
writing about real stories.
you can write about real stories, or you can play pretend. You can make up your own. Okay? That's why it's called creative writing. You can make up your own. Imagine yourself as somebody that would write moral stories or short moral stories in the future. How would you write moral stories? Okay, so I'll give you some time to brainstorm about your homework, your moral story. Do you guys have any questions about ethics? No ethics questions? Okay.